Well, guys, they finally addressed the Bronze 5 bug in Overwatch 2. If you followed my channel, you're aware of the Bronze 5 bug from one of the previous videos I posted. And since that video, I wanted to give you guys an update about a lot of things, and also there's patch notes today that I'm going to read to you where they have addressed this. So the Bronze 5 bug was where people were placing in Bronze 5, would win 7 games, and would stay in Bronze 5. Now, effectively, what was happening was that it was putting people at such a low rank behind the scenes that they would have to win like 40 games in a row without losing to get out of Bronze 5. That was what the bug was. And also there was a bug where some people were placing Bronze 5 when they were Grandmasters before and stuff like that. So they have finally addressed it in the patch notes. So in case you're curious, patch notes, you can actually back out like this at patch notes in the game. And we have the October 13th patch notes. So there's a bunch of stuff. I'll get to the bug fixes later because there's maybe some interesting stuff in there, but the big thing for today is competitive. Many players were ranked too low during the first week of Overwatch 2. So we are implementing a boost as players continue to play games for those affected by this issue. Players who are ranked too low could have the feeling of being stuck in this I'm going to stop right there. Not the feeling of being stuck in this rank. It was of being stuck in this rank because it would put someone at 500 SR and they need to win 600 SR of games to go up. And that's literally, what is that, 6 times 4? So 24 games without losing any in order to get out. So you're basically stuck Bronze 5. Anyway, moving forward, players should be able to climb the ranks in their first rank update, assuming they're supposed to be higher based on their performance. So I'm guessing what that means is if you are silver and it put you down to like 200 SR behind the scenes with the old system, if you go positive on your first rank update, it will just move you up to Bronze 4. It'll jump you from 200 SR to 1100, and it'll skip that, hopefully. But also, I worry about that because, oh my goodness, what happens if you get down to 200 SR like that and then lose 7 games? Then after that, are you actually 100 SR, and you're gonna have to win like whatever 9 times, 10 times for 44 games or 40 games or whatever? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's really uncertain. But either way, at least it should be at least partially addressed. But we'll have to see. At least they have addressed it some. There's a partial fix for it at a minimum, and maybe a full fix depending. Players who haven't ranked will not experience this issue after this patch. So, good news. If you saw my Bronze 5 bug video and you were like, I'm not even gonna do comp till this is fixed, it's fixed apparently. So hopefully now, what I'm hoping they did, because they didn't clarify here, but I'm hoping they did, is that if you were silver, it will still maybe put you Bronze 5, but it'll cap it to where you can only go down to 1000 SR from the old system. So that way, if you get Bronze 5 and then you win 7 games, you will go to Bronze 4, and you'll start going up immediately. So hopefully that's what they did, but we'll have to see. It's that's so vague the way they said that. But either way, Bronze bug has been addressed. That's huge. That's like the biggest thing from this patch. Other things to know about. Numbani and Necropolis have been added back to their map pool. So we'll be seeing some of that, I guess, in comp, which is fun. I like Numbani. Numbani's fun. Zenyatta no longer receives extra attack speed on top of the bonus from Kiriko's ultimate. I don't understand what they're saying. Are they saying he just doesn't get attack speed from Kiriko's ultimate? What does on top of the bonus from Kiriko's ultimate mean? Okay, this one I'm not sure, guys. We'll have to find out. I don't really know. But yeah, okay. Maybe I can test it before the end of this video. We'll see. Kiriko resolved an issue where yokai achievement was unattainable. Nobody cares. Fixed a bug with swift. Well, I mean, some people care. I should take that. Some people care. Fixed a bug with swift step that could result in the player being placed under the train in some case. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. And Workshop fixed an issue where Workshop green screen would load Workshop Island instead. Fixed a bug where night Workshop maps are loading daytime variants. That's nice and all, but we still, at least for me, I physically can't use the Workshop. It says unavailable for me, and it broke all my game modes with this patch that I made, my camera manipulation ones and stuff, so that sucks. So bug fixes general. Now let's get some of this mundane stuff and get through. Maybe there's some interesting stuff in here. So they fixed an issue with the report interface on console. Fixed a bug on PlayStation involving the inability to purchase other items in the store after a refund of another item. Fixed an issue where legacy credits were not the default currency selected for purchases in the hero gallery. That's good, I guess. Fixed a bug where some heroic emotes / poses were incorrectly locked and priced. Okay. Fixed the items in the hero gallery that were not able to be purchased. Fixed an issue with the spectator options, made clicking in the menu more responsive. Resolved the bug with low-resolution shop images displaying small on some platforms. Fixed an issue with that caused the entire client to appear out of focus. Fixed a bug where hero unlock challenges were not incrementing properly in Total Mayhem. Fixed the challenge system-wide malfunction not correctly incrementing. Fixed challenges classy flex and flex your power not progressing well in the group. Fixed the bug with some challenges not correctly showing up during the end of game flow. Resolved the bug where leaving skirmish could cause challenge progress to be lost. That's pretty big. Fixed an issue where adjusting render scale to any value would cause graphical corruption. Okay. Fixed a bug where depth of field would remain active in gameplay and leave your screen blurry. Fixed a bug with camera placement and captured highlights and general stability update. So nothing too insane. These are niche scenarios that, as I'm reading this, if this video got enough views, there'd be random ones and guys like, me, I had that problem. Me, I had that problem. But it's like really small ones that affected just random people and stuff for a lot of it. And then general stability updates is really nice, hopefully. We don't know what they do. It's so vague, you know. But the biggest thing is bronze bug is fixed. These maps are back in the hero pool, and this Zenyatta thing that I really want to test now. All right, so I'm going to have Zenyatta shoot at Roadhog, and I'm going to ult while he's shooting to see if he still has a speed change.
The enemy desires a battle.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Okay, so he still gets the speed boost. So I think I know what it is then. Okay, so I think I know what was happening then. I think what they meant is that there was a bug that was making Zenyatta shoot even faster than he was supposed to be shooting. So maybe he was getting like a 60% or 70% speed increase or something like that. That's my only guess. I don't actually know. Someone may end up commenting it, and who knows, and they'll actually be able to tell me for sure. And if so, maybe I'll just pin that comment or something. All right, so that covers all that. So yeah, bronze bug hopefully fixed in some way, shape, or form. I'm glad they addressed that it actually was a bug. It was not intentional, guys. So again, if you placed bronze 5, just know that it's not because you're bad. It's actually because they just reduced everyone's SR by like 1,000 or 1,500 or more. And there was a bug in some cases where people in like Grandmasters would place in bronze 5 and stuff. So I really quick want to talk about what was happening as a final clarification before moving on from this topic forever, hopefully. Let me just show you something on Paint real fast. So if you're new to Overwatch, this was the old system for gaining ranks in Overwatch 1. And the new system is the exact same thing, but with a different overlay on it. So the way the old system worked was the lowest you could go was 0 SR, and the highest was off screen over, 5,000 was the highest you could go. Nobody could actually go quite that far because you get diminishing returns in either direction. But either way, that's what's going on. Well, the problem is that they effectively, in Overwatch 2, for whatever reason, with their rank reset they did, it basically just reduced everyone's SR by 1,500. It varied person to person. Some people lost 1,000. Some people lost 1,500. Something like that. And that's weird and annoying and all, whatever. But the reason it's a problem is if you are in here somewhere and you lose 1,500 SR, now you're over here. And the way these ranks work on Overwatch 2 is there's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's silver 5, silver 4, silver whatever. So you imagine silver 5 through silver 1 falls between this area on the graph. So at 1,500, when you hit 1,500, you hit silver 5. If you get hit 1,600, that's silver 4. 1,700, silver 3, then 2, then 1. And when you hit 2,000, you go from silver 1 to gold 5. So that's what's going on between these 2 points. Well, bronze is a special case, though, because in the old system, which is still existent now, it just has different overlay, bronze runs from 0 to 1,500. It doesn't run in a 500 increment like this. So bronze 5 actually covers an entire spread like this of 0 SR all the way to 1,099 SR. Once you hit 1,100 SR, then you hit bronze 4. So what was happening was if your SR was in here and it reduced it by 1,500, it would reduce you down to like 200 SR, 100 SR, maybe 300, 400, something like that. Then what would happen is you would win 7 games in a row, which would get you about 175 SR, and you'd move from, say, here to like right here. And then you win 7 again, you go here, and you win again, you go here, and you win again, you win until you've won like 40 games in a row without losing. And then you hit 1,100 SR, and it's like, oh, bronze 4, wow, bronze 4 finally, after 40 wins without losing any. Like, that's what was happening. That was the bronze bug. And there also was a bug where people all the way in Grandmasters were just randomly placing bronze 5 for some reason, but that was a rare bug for it to be like that. But yeah, so if you placed bronze 5, first off, no, you're not actually bronze 5. It literally just cut your SR by 1,500 and expects you to climb back to where you were. I don't know why they wanted to do it, but that's what they did. And then after this patch, what I'm hoping they did, they made it sound that way, is that they put a cap on it so you can only go down to like 1,000 SR from this reduction for new people who haven't done it already. And if it put you down here, there's a boost to get you out of there, hopefully. That's what they made it sound like. But either way, that's what was happening. It's just if you hit 1,100, if below 1,100, if you're far enough below 1,100, you had to win until you got to 1,100, which would just show you bronze 5, bronze 5, bronze 5 every time you replaced until eventually you're bronze 4, which is 1,100. All right, hopefully that covers everything, guys. That's the patch notes for October 13th. That's what's going on with that. Bronze bug hopefully fixed. And hopefully we can end this chapter in Overwatch 2 history with this bronze nonsense. So that's the update. That's what's going on. If you guys want to keep up with Overwatch stuff, feel free to subscribe. But that's all I got for you. That's the patch notes for October 13th, 2022 for Overwatch 2.